All right, everybody, as promised, it is Mardi Gras time, and I'm doing my 360 thing. This is a 360 vlog. If you want to spin around and see me, you may do that, or you may look at whatever you want. I'm not gonna cut for this video because it's kind of difficult to cut a 360 video, and you may hear my voice drop out and just music. That's because I got a content ID claim and I had to replace the music. So let's start. I have actually not walked around here in a few days. I'm still yellow. This year's a food festival. This one's actually the American Pavilion for New Orleans, which is funny because it's not really American cuisine, but whatever. I guess it's debatable what makes American. So it seems right now that these speakers up here on the stage are just for music. Seems like a lot of speakers for just music. It's also the American Pavilion over here. No, this is an Epcot. I know a lot of other theme parks do this as well. Of course, this is Bloody Mary, and guess what you can get here? Bloody Marys. Over here is the third American.
She's right there.
Well, there's basically like shipping containers. First, let's go see the float. And of course, as you should expect, you can get beads. Have not checked if there are coins this year. For some reason they have the trucks out. I don't know, I just figured that they would park the floats and just leave them out without the trucks. They're not moving. So come over here to This is the third and final American one. There's the other tents or storage containers or whatever. I didn't get much sleep last night, sorry. They're themed from other countries. And this is the SS Moore, otherwise known as Riverboat. One of the floats that come every year here at Mardi Gras. We're gonna walk by and see, maybe we'll see some overhead beads in this 360 view. Oh, I meant to say, if you're on desktop, you can use your mouse to move around. If you haven't done that, you're not seeing me. And if you're holding a phone or a tablet, you can just move it around you as if you were moving a camera. It's really cool. That should be everything. I mentioned the music. Oh, speaking of music, when the park opened this morning, it was still the regular park music. So about a little over an hour in, it changed over to Mardi Gras music. So don't know what was up with that. I think I grabbed the large, and I think I should have grabbed the medium because this does not fit me very well. I know that hats, well, I shouldn't talk in here, it's too loud. So, especially that speaker. As of today, we do have the crossover, but it's only, oh, it's both ways. It was only one way before. So I guess that changed. Well, the tribute store is going to be kind of slow going through, and so I'm not going to put that in this video, but I had to put one edit here because we have to visit the Universal Studio Store. And not the best quality print. Once again, saltwater taffy, so Florida. Such a Florida touristy thing. I think I'm going to try this giant coin, but when it's on sale. It is cool, but... And look, skeletons are back. I gotta wrap this up pretty soon because I'm about to live stream again. It's almost 4 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's 4 o'clock here. So yes, I'm gonna try to keep it directly in front of me. So I know you, the first experimental vlog with the 360 camera did pretty well. Not so fabulous in view counts, but you know, in comments, you guys seem to like this. So, and also some new subscribers. So welcome, new subscribers, and thank you for returning if you were already subscribed before. And thanks for watching if this is your first time. I think that covers everyone. A little bit of the Superstar Parade. We have not had a Superstar Parade in over a year. A full, proper parade. They have the floats that come out and go part of the way through the parade route and then back. Don't anticipate seeing that during Mardi Gras, which is the 6th to today, 6th of February, even though you're seeing this posted several days later because of the 360 video. It's very intensive to process, apparently on YouTube's end. Oh, and long line for the pass holder lounge. So it's today, February 6th, to the 28th of March. There's Schwab's. Schwab's is open. They no longer serve Ben & Jerry's because Ben & Jerry's, the contract ended. Let's see if there's anything in the Born Store-tacular for Mardi Gras. I haven't actually been through the park since in a few days, so actually almost a week. Prop Shop is open. Up here is another one of the floats. They don't have any new floats this year. They brought back the ones that were new last year, which is pretty cool. The floats they had last year were nice. I like the one that's out over by the tribute store, which we'll get to. That's the one with the big skull on the front. Aha! They do have street music from New Orleans. I was hoping they would have that. Or go check that out. But in front of me is the float and one of the tall people. Oh, that's happy Mardi Gras! Happy Mardi Gras!
Are you a YouTuber?
Yeah.
Cool. Those are actually really good. You can like wrapping around stuff around lanyards and bracelets.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dogs. Don't forget the dogs.
Hey, can I have a bead? Can I have one bead? It's for a birthday girl.
Oh man, come on, you gotta say please. So, we're gonna go over and check out the band now. Oh wow, this got way up, didn't it? I'm still learning how to do this, sorry. Well, I don't want to put it too low because then you can't see behind me as well. We'll get there. Oh, hey, look who it is. Richard's Flicks. Richard's Movies. here is Spain. Well, not really Spain, but you know, the Spain sort of pavilion. Otherwise known as Cafe La Bamba. Looks like they built out the whole outdoor area. Usually a seating area here. I take it that's Spanish rice. I mean, you know, just a guess. Oh, the tiger. I'm sure we'll see a lot more YouTubers around. But now we're heading over towards Kids Zone because there's going to be more floats over there. I believe there's only one. This is probably getting a Content ID claim. It's not a very good song anyway. We're gonna go down towards Barney just for a second. If you're not aware of the announcement already, I already knew about it before, but it's official now. We'll get to that. There's Doc. This is a very strange place for the Mystery Machine, but that's where it is. So you think this line is for the float, but it isn't. It's for the Belgium food tent. Check out this not at all creepy mask over here. Got some barrels. They all have little food areas. Some of them, I guess, are themed. Interesting. Here's one of the vehicles from the Superstar Parade as a character photo op. Now, if you're not aware, I'm not going to walk all the way down here, but supposedly there is something over here. We'll see. We're walking towards Barney for two reasons. None of them really have to do anything. Well, one has to do with Barney. You'll notice that, I don't know if you're aware of this, but there was a stage up here on my left for a while for Barney characters to come out. Barney is no longer a part of Universal Orlando. In fact, there might be a sign up here that says that. Yeah, you can see the dark spot. That's where the stage was. What's going to be here is the next question, and I have no idea because it was only officially announced a day or two ago. So we kind of knew about it, but it was rumored, I'm sure, but it just says, sorry friends, Barney can't play today. Well, gonna make a quick turn here. Well, but this actually the end. Something new will come in here. I have no idea when. It could just be like Fear Factor and 8th Voyage of Sinbad. It might just sit empty for a while. No idea. I just know that Barney is finished, and Blue Man Group as well. They both performed their final shows. Can't say I was a fan of either one. I mean, I'd go to the Blue Man Group before I go to see Barney, but E.T. of course will be here forever. The joke is, my joke is, if Universal went out of business and they bulldozed the whole thing, E.T. would still be there running because it just can't go away. No, it's not going to happen, but... Now, up on top of the SpongeBob store pants, to my left, is some lights that will look really cool later once, you know, the sun sets. just some area lighting. I don't see any spinners, intelligent light, anything like that. I hope that I just bought too large of a face covering, and it's not because it's not a good face covering. I think I just bought the wrong size. Unknown at this time is if feet don't fail me now, we'll be playing. Because it's not going to be playing in the park, because that's, at least I don't believe so, that's traditionally a song played only during the parade. And as you can see, there is no parade this year, so. And somebody's face covering's down. Don't do that. Over that way is the view rest area. And next to it is a smoking area. Just a little public service announcement, I guess. Most U.S. areas don't have a smoking area. The only exception is the one in Port of Entry at Islands of Adventure. That's the first one you see when you walk in. Over here it looks like Stay and Scream for Halloween Horror Nights, but it's been like that for a while, so that it's reserved for people who are eating at Fast Food Boulevard and not just people who want to sit down. There's nothing here in Simpsons, kind of typical. Yeah, I really think I might try to see if I can exchange this for a medium, see if that's a problem, because this shouldn't fall like this. No? I'm just going to assume he was waving at me. I really don't know. As you can see, the crowds are back. We aren't at capacity, I think, but it could happen today. As you saw, crossover has opened in both directions. But I'm not sure if we're allowed to shoot in the crossover, so I'm not going to. I definitely want to do a video like this over in Islands of Adventure, but I'm not going to make it one long video because it would be too long. So even though I could just continue recording and potentially walk between the parks and crossover, I'm not going to do it. Over here is Men in Black. I don't know if they have anything for Mardi Gras here. I don't think it's like Halloween Horror Nights where stuff is everywhere. But you know, like I said, they just put the merchandise out today, so I don't know. Over here, we're coming up to Fear Factor. That is still a U-Rest area, but the U-Rest area has moved to exclusively in the stadium for the duration of Mardi Gras. Also, behind me, we just passed the smoking area. That's over between Men in Black and the Refresh store. If I remember, maybe I'll throw a little graphic in there. Although I usually like to put this in the edit and get it out as soon as possible so that I can start that 48-hour wait for YouTube to process. Huh. Interesting. The stand over here that was, this is temporarily, that was themed, it's actually open too, wow. That was themed to Fear Factor, is now showing a Mardi Gras theme, and like I said, it is actually open. Here is what used to be the, if you look on the ground, you can see evidence of this. This was the entrance to U-Rest. Again, it is now exclusively in the theater. This area, of course, you can still take your face covering off if you come in here and sit to eat. And here's the back end of a float. So, gonna make a gentle turnaround. Over here, if you look to my left, you'll see what I was talking about. They rethemed this old Fear Factor cart, if you want to call it that. And then up here is the tent and the Bahamas food. Jerk chicken, jerk jackfruit. Shows you what I know. I thought jerk was Jamaican. Yep, just another ignorant American. I mean, yeah, again, it's all the Caribbean, but... And here's some tables, also themed out, very nice. The ones in Music Plaza, they're themed, but they're themed to Mardi Gras. They're still cool. And of course, no Mardi Gras stuff in Diagon Alley or London Waterfront. If you know anything about the Wizarding World of Harry Potter and how tightly Warner Brothers controls it. Hey guys, sorry for that abrupt cut. There was some weird situation. It was kind of disturbing, and I don't know what was going on, but something was happening with two guests that I walked by, and I just decided I didn't want to put that in the video because it was just too weird. Interesting. Someone needs to give you a bigger mug.
A bigger one.
Yes. And over here we'll see. Oh no. Well, I don't know what I was talking about. Never mind. I'll just cut that part out. This obviously is a Germany pavilion, as you saw, with the character out front. We can get, I haven't seen it. Oh, those pretzels look good. I might have to try one. I'm sure they're twice as expensive as I want to spend. But, you know, gotta support the, that comes with little German flags. That's cute. Gonna make a gradual turn around. Got to pay attention to the orientation just a little bit better. I think I'm doing better than last time, but the GoPro will correct for a lot of that, which is good. Like, I don't have to be worried about being perfectly straight and still, because, you know, when I'm walking, that's not going to happen. As you can see, that giant beer stein again has the lighting. I'm going to pause for a moment if you want to scroll over. Oh, since I'm here, this is the menu. Obviously lights up at night. I have some German ancestry, so maybe that's why I like the pretzels. But sorry, I don't like beer. But I don't like alcohol at all, so, you know, not just beer. You might have noticed there's a lot of lines for the food. And there are tasting lanyards available. This is Cuba. You can get a Cuban sandwich. Imagine that. And I don't know if you can get a Cuban coffee. But I will come up here through this. Apparently I'm going the wrong way. Take a look. There's a Cuban sandwich, Cuban flan, plantain chips. Oh, you can't get a Cuban coffee. I'm sorry. I missed that. The not at all creepy king and queen. So creepy. Puerto Rico. It smells good. I'm not going to try to pronounce any of that stuff. To my left. And here's another float. This was my second flavor. Wow. Am I hungry? Maybe. Oh, and here are the themed tables for Cuba. Bongos, obviously. This was my second favorite float of last year. Not my favorite, but it is pretty awesome. And this is the long wait for Puerto Rico. I don't know why my face feels like it's burning. Huh. There is a Mardi Gras themed beat builders. It doesn't really work. I mean, it's not bad. We'll check it out. After me. Hopefully stop blowing out this microphone because it's really loud. 95 decibels. Sorry. 95 decibels. Dubstep in there somehow. Well, I'll say the same thing I did for Christmas. It feels like they're trying too hard to make it fit into the Beat Builder show. I don't think it really works as well. And if you missed it as I was flinging the camera around to look at my watch, that was 95 decibels standing there. So I didn't want to stand there any longer because I didn't have my earplugs in. 110 is front row at a rock concert. You can hear that show over a mile away. I heard them rehearsing it a few nights ago. I didn't recognize the music. Now I know why. Check out this costume. Pretty in green. I'm not going to turn around. I'll let you orient to yourself. Cool mask in the back. Oh, also, in case you missed it in previous videos, or I said it earlier, but Ben & Jerry's is gone. That means the Scoop Shop is gone as well. Here's Italy.
Dave tour.
Oh, I thought it said Dave. I'm like, hi. You know, know, Dave, Wave, Grave. I assume I assume there's no Mardi Gras version of the Blues Brothers. They do a Christmas version of it, or a holiday version, which is Christmas. I can't believe I went home, grabbed my camera gear, because I was actually going to work today, but I left early, like authorized. And I grabbed the wrong camera, grabbed my old Canon. I was going to shoot today with my Sony. Oh, unbelievable. I'll have to come back again later, another time. I'm going to try to put together a nice video for the tribute store. Using a little bit of the capabilities of my new camera, except I need someone to help me learn it better. And here comes Rick Flicks and the Banana Crew again for some reason, and Tim. Now earlier I did actually it's not perfect, but a 3D scan of this float. I'm not sure exactly how to export that yet. I'm gonna work on that at some point. And of course, tribute store, a sign which they never change. Figure they at least paint it or whatever. Hello again. Good to see you as well.
Hey, we just want to thank you.
I'll go say hello to Rick's Flicks a little bit later. But right now, you guys are the most important thing right now. So, plus, he's busy too. Of course, to my left, the Jester hats have returned to Gramercy Park, which is always great to see. Since we started over here, I'm going to make a left and go past the booths, the tents over here. And you might have noticed that we saw Rick's Flicks, Richard, whatever, earlier, but he was in front of us and he didn't see me, so. But obviously, saw me now. I was actually honestly going to wait till I stopped recording. Oh, as you see, here is where the bar normally is for Mardi Gras and for Halloween Horror Nights, but you can see why it's not here right now, because they are actually using it. Here's Brazil. I don't know if you can see. What I haven't found are the beignets, unless they're up here. The king cake is in tribute store. Don't know if I can walk over here looking like I'm cutting. Yeah, I think I can. No. Oh. Let's see. Can't really see what it says here, but it is the Columbia food tent. It looks like they have their full extended queue over here. There's a Christmas store. If you're still with me, thanks for watching this long. Yeah, like I said, I'm not quite sure how to do this other than real time, because of the fact that you can be looking all around. I believe there might be some new songs in their rotation in the park, which is great. They do change the songs at Christmas time, only a few of them, but it's nice to hear some variety. Now the weird thing is, I never get sick of hearing the music for the parade, the Mardi Gras parade, even though it's the same songs every year. And the playlist has Feet Don't Pay Me Now in it twice, which is why you hear it so much. It's not that the playlist is repeating, it actually repeats once in the playlist. Over here is the bar that, like I said, would have been over in the area which is the extended queue for Transformers. Because of social distancing, they're actually using their extended queue as an extended queue. Oh, there's actually food here. This isn't the, I was wrong, I'm sorry. There is one other New Orleans American booth, Pavilion. I thought this was going to be a bar. Shrimp boil, tall fish boil, beignets. Oh, here's the beignets. Finally found them. Definitely getting those. $6. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure beignets aren't originally from the United States. And it looks like we have some performers, some entertainment that come out here. Not out here right now, obviously. However, Superstar Parade float is out right over here. Two of them, actually. And finally, we're going to wrap up over here again with the crew of, well, with the float. Feel like I'm standing on the side of the float, the parade. So, thank you for joining me on the second experimental vlog, 360. And I picked a very loud place to end it, but thanks for watching this video all the way through, and please exit through the Mardi Gras shop.